Welcome back, everybody, to Puppet102. It's free play Saturday, as far as I'm concerned, and we're going to play Day of the Tentacle. I used to play this way back when I was a younger man on a Commodore that used to drive this right here. What my Commodore kind of looked like my desk back in the day. Wow. Anyway, this is Day of the Tentacle remastered. So things are they're a little different than what it was back in the Commodore, and I just thought it'd be a fun thing to do. We'll play through it. We may not finish it, and I'll tell you what, I can't remember the game. It's been so long, so it's not going to be like I'm going to be able to run right through this. This will be some. It will be definitely me playing the game, and we'll make mistakes. I will have trouble figuring things out. I guarantee it. But I seen this and I was like, oh, it takes me back. So anyway, I hope you enjoy it. Um, if you're watching this over on Twitch, uh, follow me. If you're watching this over on YouTube, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and let's get things going. Here we go. Day of the Tentacle. Probably play just a couple hours here. Actually, probably about an hour and a half we'll play because I've got things words. I hope the volume. Hope y'all can hear me good.
I'm thirsty.
I don't think you should drink that. It looks bad for you.
Nonsense. It makes me feel great. Smarter. More aggressive. I feel like I could. Like I could. Like I could. Take on the world.
Look, Hoagie, it's a hamster. Just what I need for dissection lab tomorrow.
I think I need that for the band, Laverne. You know, like we could bite its head off or whatever.
Hands off that hamster.
Friend of yours, Bernard?
He belongs to Weird Ed Edison, and it looks like he's brought us a note. It's from my old friend, Green Tentacle. He says that Purple Tentacle's mutated into an insane genius, and Dr. Fred's going to kill them both. I thought I was free of Dr. Fred and those crazy Edisons forever. But now I know that I must go back to the mansion.
Take forever to load on the Commodore. Commodore? through all their stuff here. That's just, one and done situation on the intro stuff going on here. Next time we play this, watch it. Right into the
Okay, we'll spread out commando style. Laverne, you go secure the area behind those double doors. Hoagie, you take care of upstairs reconnaissance. I'll maintain Command HQ here, in the lobby.
What are we looking for?
We've got to find where Dr. Fred is holding the tentacles.
This better not take too long. I've got an anatomy final tomorrow.
And I've got a show to set up later tonight. If I'm late, I don't get to test the drums.
If I know Dr. Fred, he's got the tentacles tied up in his secret lab. Question is, where's his secret lab?
you add this game. Also, you this. I don't know. Anyway, lot of command. Anyway, all right. Let's see. It's been a while. It has been a while since I've had X.
It's permanently attached to the countertop. Spearmint, my favorite. It's stuck to the floor. That one looks like it's from a local hardware store. It's from George's Hardware. George says that every American should have a vacuum cleaner in their basement. A horticultural horror. I can't touch it, it's spiny. $1952. It looks broken, but there's something in the coin return.
Fuck.
There's something funny about that clock. Aha! A secret passage. This is all too easy.
Laverne, how'd you get upstairs?
Am I upstairs? I got lost.
Seen any tentacles?
What's a tentacle?
Oh, just something I whipped up in my spare time. Made good pets, actually, until one of them tried to take over the world. Had to tie the little buggers up in the basement.
Good thing you told us that.
Yeah, Bernard wanted us to set them free.
Thank God you weren't that stupid. Did you say Bernard?
Okay, you're free to go.
Thanks, Bernard.
Yes, thank you, naive human. Now I can finish taking over the world. Ha 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 ha!
Wait!
Oh, yeah. Now I remember. He's incredibly evil, isn't he?
I'll try to talk him out of it.
Well, what possible harm could one insane mutant tentacle do?
Leaping lab rats!
Dr. Fred.
What have you done this time, you meddling milquetoast? Now Purple Tentacle is free to use his evil mutant powers to take over the world and enslave all humanity!
Whoops.
Our only hope now is to turn off my sludge-o-magic machine and prevent the toxic mutagen from entering the river.
Isn't it a little late for that, Doctor?
Of course, that's why I'll have to do it. Yesterday, to the time machine.
This is all your fault, Bernard.
Behold, children, the Chronogon.
Doc, can't you just send Bernard?
No, you must all go to increase the odds that one of you will make it there alive.
Have any people ever been hurt in this thing?
Of course not. This is the first time I've ever tried it on people. Well, I'll be.
Bernard, float over here so I can punch you.
This must be that Woodstock place Mom and Dad are always talking about.
What could it all mean?
I don't know. I don't want to know.
Die! Die! We may not live to see yesterday.
I'm sure Dr. Fred wouldn't have done this if it weren't safe.
After all, he is a doctor.
It works! I can't believe it! And they said imitation diamond wasn't good enough. Uh-oh. Cheap mail-order jewels.
What happened to Hoagie and Laverne?
I knew I should have bought a real diamond.
Are they alive?
My dials say that the larger specimen landed 200 years in the past, and the other is stuck 200 years in the future.
Well, hurry up and bring them back.
I will, as soon as I get a new diamond. Then all your buddies have to do is plug in their respective chronogons and...
Plug them in? Where is Hoagie going to find an electrical outlet 200 years in the past?
Yes, well, he'll be needing my patented super battery then, won't he? Now, where did I put those patented super battery plans of mine?
Plans? How are we going to get Hoagie plans?
Don't worry me with details, boy. Just help me find the plans. They're in this house somewhere.
Now what am I going to do?
I think I made myself perfectly clear. Step 1, find plans. Step 2, save world. Step 3, get out of my house. Let's get cracking.
Some of the load strings take a little time. Makes me kind of wonder, are they doing it on purpose? You have that Commodore 64
Maybe I put
feeling?
them upstairs. That's got to be it. Upstairs.
If this was Commodore 64, you'd hear perhaps trying to let's see what we got here. What is it? Joe Maddox.
Warning, output from this device is highly toxic and may cause tyrannical delusions if ingested. I think it's the switch for the sludge-o-matic machine. There, it's off. But it's too late now. It's Dr. Fred's design for a super battery. It's capable of storing up to 1 gigavolt with a charging time of only 0.01 seconds. Wow! I've got the plans.
Quick, we have to flush them to Hoagie.
How did you get over there?
My ingenious super battery design, please.
You really flushed them.
Yes.
Down the toilet.
No, through time. Using the highly sophisticated time flux hydraulic vortex chamber I've installed in each chronogon, you can flush small inanimate objects to each other through time. Flush small inanimate objects to each other through time.
Hello? Dr. Fred, can you hear me? Drat.
Did you hear something?
No. Let's see if what's-his-name catches on.
Oh, great. I'm stuck in colonial times, tentacles are taking over the world, and now the toilet's backing up.
Hoagie, come over here. It's your old pal, Dr. Fred.
Dr. Fred, how'd you get in there?
I want you to pick up those plans you see in the chronogon, Hoagie. Bring them to Red Edison. He's my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. He'll know what to do.
You need the plans to make a super battery so you can plug in your chronogon.
Okay, if you say so, Bernard.
Good boy. Does he have any experience with electronics?
Well, I once saw him
I
take
love
3,000
this game,
volts
too.
directly through his
I was
head
like,
without
gotta
batting
play.
an eye.
Didn't he pass out?
Well, he was already passed out when it happened.
Time for me to save the world, I guess. It's the battery plans I'm supposed to give to that Red Edison dude.
Best thing about replaying this game is, honestly, I can't remember what to do. So there's gonna be a lot of
It's totally covered with crud. It's closed. You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once. What's up? Don't feel like talking, huh? Vow of silence or something, probably, right? Well, that's cool. I have something for Red Edison.
where I can find him. Won't be would.
Do you know where I could find him? Great hat, man. I know some dudes in a band who'd eat roaches for hats like that. Of course, they'd probably eat roaches anyhow. They're like that. Far out. Well, nice talking to you, dude.
Open, open. Oh, yeah.
Yo,
Hello?
what's up? You cold?
Cold? I'm freezing.
Why don't you build a fire?
Well, I keep asking Jefferson to build a fire, but he won't. Says he needs the log for posterity and won't part with it.
He's going to give the log to starving children?
I don't get any respect around here. Why, I bet if George I spent the winter in Valley Forge, Washington was cold, we'd get some heat in here.
Okay.
Awesome blanket there, dude.
Thank you. It was given to me by my dear old colorblind Aunt Hattie.
What are you guys doing in here?
We're writing writing the
We're drafting a constitution for the United States.
Don't say draft. You'll only make me colder.
Wimp.
Why don't you have some hot coffee?
Oh, I can't stand coffee. It makes me irritable and want to bang my head against the walls.
Thing. Uh,
Well, I gotta go, dude.
Yes, that too.
Hey, tall, dark, and spiffy, my name's Hoagie.
Well, how quaint. I am, of course, Thomas Jefferson, noted scholar, musician, horseman, student of the sciences, member of the bar.
Oh, sure, I've heard of you, dude. What's in the can, Tommy?
Thomas. My name is Thomas, and this, my chubby friend, is a time capsule filled with remembrances of our time to be revealed 400 years hence.
Could you start a fire, please?
I'd love to oblige you, young man, but I can't. This is the only log, and I'm saving it for posterity.
How can you let Hancock suffer like that?
A real man is warmed by the fires of his spirit. You should listen to Washington relate his experiences at Valley Forge and take heed.
So, how's the time capsule going?
I'm sorry to say that except for my log, we haven't got a thing.
Dude, I loved your work on the Declaration of Independence.
Ah, thank you. What was your favorite part?
I like the we the people part.
That's not in the Declaration of... Say, that's not bad. Maybe we can use it.
Dude, is that like the Constitution?
Right now, it's just a constitution, I'm afraid. We hit a slight creative block right after the preamble. That's why we put up a suggestion box over there.
Later, brah.
What? What's going to happen later?
The Constitutional Convention invites your comments, critiques, amendments to the Constitution.
Hmm. Washington.
Excuse me. Yes? Whoa, you're like George Washington. Very much like him, according to my wife, Mrs. Washington. Awesome. Indeed. Is it true about you and the cherry tree? Oh, yes, it's quite true. Why, I've cut down acres of cherry trees in my day. Would you give me a demonstration? I don't see why I should. I've been thinking about what you said about cherry trees. Pondering the great truths, eh? Well? I bet you've lost it. You couldn't cut down a tree to save your grandmother. Lost it, have I? Why, I'd show you a thing or two if there were a cherry tree nearby. But as you can see, there isn't. I only cut down cherry trees. Family tradition, you understand, cherries only. There's nothing out there but cedar and kumquats. They don't seem to have gotten too far.
Hey, keep your hands off that. You can look, but don't touch.
Sometimes I like to eat it raw. Salad oil. Bitchin'. I don't wanna.
Not able to. Up a second. I need that. Pick up
It's already open.
I did it. I gotta figure out what to do. Yes. I'm open for. Like I said, I don't remember this game. Go upstairs.
How about an amendment that the president has to be a human being?
Please, this is serious business.
You're right.
George's bed.
I bet it calls the butler just like on TV.
Good then.
Here I am, don't get your carols in an uproar. Excuse me, Mr. Washington. All done here. Bye now.
I can't.
I guess this is George Washington's bed. It's all rumpled up.
Here I am. Don't get your curls in an uproar. Excuse me, Mr. Washington. Boy, what a mess.
Better not.
All done here. Bye now.
We're out of here. Pulling this popsicle. Oh, yeah.
I told you guys I'll get to the flag next. I'm working as fast as I can.
Hey, chill. Take your time.
Don't tell me you've got another design change for the flag.
I've got another design change for the flag.
I knew it. What's the current brainstorm from our fickle founding fathers?
How about a skull with, like, scorpions in its mouth?
Oh, what the heck. At this point, I'd do anything just to have it over with. Put the pattern on the table, and I'll look at it when I'm done with this job.
Stars and stripes, dull, dull, dull.
Hey, don't criticize unless you got a better idea.
Gosh, I never want to mess with history. Gosh, I never want to mess with history. I couldn't sleep in here with all the racket.
Who asked you to?
The guys downstairs say they want a big family crest, and in the four corners they want a keg, some babes, a guitar, and some drumsticks. And underneath it all put, America Rocks.
Just put the plans on the table and I'll get to it.
Chateau de Cheapo, 1775. I don't quite see how it can fly. I don't understand that technical stuff. Hey, what's that on the plans? It looks like a secret backwards message. Oh, it's just a coffee stain. Looks like he spent a lot of time in there. Nah, there's printer's ink on the sheets. Hi, horsey.
Hi yourself.
Wow, you can talk.
Wow, so can you. What a coincidence.
Is this some kind of a trick?
I don't do magic. I'm just a horse.
Nice teeth.
Thanks. I paid quite a bit for 'em.
What's a nice horse like you doing in a place like this?
Hey, I live here. What are you doing here?
I'm trying to get back to the future and save the world.
The future, huh? and I thought that Franklin guy was off his nut.
Did I mention how great your teeth look?
Thanks again.
I gotta go.
See you later.
It looks like someone's dentures were in here.
Hey, I've got to put them somewhere.
I don't think I want this. Question is, which one's stuffed and which one's the real McCoy?
I assure you that we are both real, but we are neither one of us McCoys. We are Edisons, Ned and Jed.
Who's who?
Does it really matter? Even our dear father can't tell us apart. He only knows that one of us is left-handed while the other is right, but that neither of us are following in his tiny scientific footsteps. Hold still, Jed. So, I'm almost too frightened to ask, are you the marble delivery man? Or the model?
I'll go with that.
I'm the model. Should I take my clothes off now?
No. No, you most definitely should not. We couldn't get your body shape right anyway, unless we cemented 2 slabs of marble together. But then your statue would have a big seam in it.
That's okay. It would have one anyway.
Look, don't call us. We'll call you.
Dang. I'm no marble delivery man, but rock is my life.
I'm sure that's terribly amusing, where you're from. Where exactly did you come from?
The valley.
Ah, the beautiful Shenandoah Valley. If only you could be there right now, eh? Wouldn't that be nice for both of us?
I'm the delivery man, okay, if I unload in here?
Actually, we are well supplied with medium, so thank you, no.
This ain't medium, it's the extra large stuff.
Please go away. We artists are very sensitive to your kind of people.
What kind of people?
Big, dumb people.
Sorry, hope I haven't jostled you.
Too late. Please give me back my hammer. Please give me back my hammer.
Have to?
Please give me back my hammer. Please give me back my hammer.
You and Matt the same. Do I give him?
What a pretty pussycat. Yipe. Yipe. All right, paint.
Huh? Ah. Oh. Thought maybe I'd get back over and get the mouse. What I need to use red pink outside. Right. All right. I'm right.
Excuse me. Yes? I've been thinking about what you said about cherry trees.
Pondering the great truths, eh? Well,
I bet you've lost it. You couldn't cut down a tree to save your grandmother.
lost it, have I? Why, I'd show you a thing or two if there were a cherry tree nearby. But as you can see, well, what do you know? There is a cherry tree out there. Well, let's go chop the sucker down.
I said come down from there at once!
Try to understand. I'm stuck in this.
Voila!
You're quite a man.
Yes, I know.
So,
Scratch one kumquat tree. There's nothing to get. It's empty.
um,
You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once. It's the battery plans I'm supposed to give to that Red Edison dude.
Get me out of here! I haven't done anything.
Well, you must have done something or you wouldn't be here now, would you? You'd be out in the lobby with your tentacle owner getting dressed up for the human show.
Owner? No one owns me.
Gosh, no owner, you say? Well, don't worry about it. I'm sure someone will come adopt you before we have to put you to sleep.
Damn that Dr. Fred.
Hey, she knows the Edison family motto.
Dr. Fred, is that you?
What? You're nuts. There hasn't been a Fred in the Edison family for 200 years. The last Fred was such a shame to the whole family, not to mention the whole human race.
Well, who are you then?
I'm Zed Edison, That's my wife Zedna and my son Ved.
Nice to meet you. Where am I?
You're in the ancestral home of the once proud Edison family. We were once the masters of this house, just as humans were once the masters of Earth. Now we are the servants, the pets.
And not very good at either one, I might add.
Oh, get bent, you overdressed nightcrawler.
How do I get out of here?
If I knew that, do you think I'd be here?
What's this about a human show?
It's a degrading farce. That's what it is. These slimy tentacles put humans in humiliating little costumes, do sickening things to their hair, and then force them to parade their ridiculous talents in front of unqualified judges who are paid off weeks in advance.
Didn't get in, eh?
They said macrame wasn't a talent. Pointy-headed goons.
I heard that.
I'm tired of talking now. It's been a long day, and I'm only human. Best not bother them, they're busy cheating. Best not bother them, they're busy cheating.
Ah! Okay. Well, we can go past that.
Probably marked.
Hey, they can cheat, you can't.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
What?
I have to go to the bathroom.
Ha, that's a good one. Imagine a human using a bathroom. Come on, let's take a walk. Okay, human, do your business.
It's empty. I'm too big to fit through.
Small. Regardless.
Salad oil. Chateau de Cheapo, 1775. Bitchin'. It's full of water.
So as soon as Hoagie gets that battery working, we're set.
I'm afraid not. We still need a diamond for the main unit. And your friend in the future needs power too, if she's still alive.
Alive? World's greatest mad scientist. Hey, Dr. Fred. We have to do something.
What do you suggest, college boy? No diamond for the central unit, no power for the chronojons. A mutant monster of my own creation, roaming the countryside, taking over the world. It's a dark day for mad science.
Why can't we just fix the time machine?
It needs a whole new diamond. Now where am I going to get the money?
I thought you were rich.
Well, I didn't get all the money I expected from that TV show about us. We had to rent out our mansion as a hotel just to make ends meet. If only I had signed that contract in time.
What contract?
Well, after that incident when I was possessed by a meteor from outer space, somebody decided to make a show about us, but they didn't pay us anything. All we got was a cut of the video game.
Wow, that thing made millions.
Yes, I forgot to sign the royalty contract in time, though. I still have it in my safe upstairs.
Let's go get the contract out of the safe and sign it.
I forgot the combination.
But that's so stupid, Dr. Fred.
I know. It gives my enormous brain nightmares. Every night I dream about opening the safe, but I find something horrible inside and slam it shut. Over and over again, night after night.
Is that why you drink so much coffee?
I haven't slept in 2 years.
You're going to get really chafed hands doing that.
Sorry, coffee jitters.
Maybe you should switch to decaf.
No, then I'd fall asleep and the dreams would come.
How's the mad scientist biz?
Not too lucrative lately. We're living mostly on the income from renting out our mansion. That and Edna's tips from her exotic dancing.
We have to do something.
Yes, we have to get a new diamond.
What if we unpollute the river?
I could just shut off my sludge-o-matic machine, but it's too late.
You have a machine whose sole function is producing toxic waste?
You can't have a high-tech laboratory like this and not spew poisonous filth. All the other mad scientists would laugh.
How about catching Purple Tentacle?
He's long gone, probably taking over the world as we speak. Soon we'll all be speaking, well, English, I guess.
Isn't there anything we can do?
Go diamond shopping. Call me when you get a diamond.
It looks like a generator driven by a treadmill. I think it's designed to run with something, more like a small rodent.
All right.
It's pretty darn cold. It's pretty darn cold. No way, there's things in there that look like they've been there for years. Doesn't anyone ever clean this thing?
This beautiful 4,000-carat diamond can be yours today for the special rock-bottom introductory price of $2 million. The number to call is 1-800-STAR-WARS. Don't miss this amazing once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Up too late? Try a fickle finger's fate. Stick in a dime and you'll have a good time. A hymn. Are you interested in particle physics? Nice room you've got here. It reminds me of the greeting card store I used to work at. I'm trying to save the world from a nasty tentacle. I had an uncle who snored as loud as you do. The steelworks next door complained about the noise. Well, thanks. You've been really helpful.
Oh, yeah.
Sleek design, sturdy construction, attractive housing, all in all, a fine phone.
Couch Potato Shopping Channel, Wanda speaking.
I want to buy a diamond.
That will be $2 million. Do you have a major credit card?
I have an ATM card. When I got it, it seemed so useful. That buzzing fluorescent light makes the beef jerky look especially attractive. Except for those beef squigglies, I got everything I want out of there.
It's useless. No one will ever be interested in my design, so I'm ending my novelty inventing career right here in this tacky motel. How appropriate. I can't even do this right.
I can't see it very well from here. Hi, my name's Bernard. What's yours?
Dwayne, isn't that depressing?
Maybe I can help cheer you up?
Oh, I can hardly wait.
Why don't you try whistling a happy tune?
I invented a whistle that turned your lips green. Nobody liked it. Ugh.
Maybe some calisthenics would help.
Last time I tried calisthenics, I ruptured my spleen. Ugh.
Let's discuss philosophy.
Okay, here's my philosophy. Life is completely pointless, especially mine.
Nietzsche had some interesting ideas along those lines.
Oh, who cares? Philosophers are all failures like me who couldn't make it in a real profession.
Nice music they pipe in here, huh?
It's from the Elevated Classics series. It seems like this one tune has been on all day. I've never been so depressed in my life.
Gee, you look depressed.
What clued you in, Brainiac?
The stooped shoulders and long face?
I'm having a crisis here, a warehouse of anguish. I'm a novelty goods designer by trade. I've come up with some fabulous ideas. The exploding lollipop, itching powder gum, and reverse 3D glasses, to name a few. The problem is, no one likes my designs. I send them all over the world and no one responds. I just wish someone would say they liked one just once. Oh, woe is me.
I like your design ideas.
Well, I didn't mean you.
Never mind.
Huh. Right, well...
It's pretty small.
What else we can find?
Green!
Bernard!
What are you doing up here?
Well, I couldn't stop Purple, and he's gonna go out and conquer the world, and I'm afraid of what he'll do if he catches me, if Dr. Fred doesn't find me first. Does that answer your question?
Yeah. Hey!
What's up, Bernard?
Want to help me save the world?
I'm afraid to leave the room. In fact, I don't think I can even move from this spot. Purple scares the daylights out of me.
Why the litter box? Have you got a cat?
Don't ask.
What do you suppose Purple's up to now?
Well, he wants to take over the world, so I figure he's up to something devious.
Conducting cryogenic experiments on small animals?
I wouldn't doubt it, but I was thinking more along the lines of politics.
How does a tentacle sit in a beanbag chair?
Oh, that part's easy. It's getting back out of it that's hard.
Can you actually use that bowling ball?
No, Purple brought that in here after he grew arms. He got really discouraged, though, because he doesn't have fingers.
How's your new band doing?
Green tea and the sushi platter? We're doing great! We've decided to really capitalize on our strongest quality as a band.
Intoxicating 3-part vocal harmony?
Volume, man, volume! We have a chance to win a Grimy Award as the loudest new band. We're pulling out all the stops.
Weren't you looking for a new guitarist a while back?
Yes, but we decided to go with a guy who plays power tools instead. We can generate a lot more sound that way.
Are you working on an album?
Yeah, we're doing a CD called Rap on the Forehead. I've got a few tracks hooked up through the stereo if you want to hear them.
Have you gotten any airplay?
No, we're a little too experimental for most radio stations, but we have a huge following in the club scene.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, see you later, Green.
Yeah! Good luck in saving the world, B-Man.
Hoagie would really love these. It's pretty small. It looks too heavy for me to pick up. Uh-oh, this looks like it might work. I don't need to take over the world. It's sticking out. Wow, this is loud. Whew.
Back downstairs. Wait. Idea. Got an idea. uh,
I don't understand what was wrong with exploding catnip.
That's one of the few places where fake barf isn't useful. Hey, aren't you Weird Ed Edison, the paramilitary nut?
Why, yes, Hey, do I know you?
Yeah, I'm Bernard Bernoulli. I broke into your house 5 years ago, kidnapped your hamster, broke into your piggy bank.
Nope, doesn't ring a bell, but I can't remember much about that period anyway. My psychotherapist thinks something traumatic happened to me back then that I'm blocking out.
Are you saying that it cuts off when I'm talking, or the game itself? I'm reading comments. So, okay. One of the reasons maybe is I moved my mic so it wasn't picking up the TV as much, and maybe I need to figure out how to make a delay for it cuts off my mic. I'll have to work on it. All right.
Does it have anything to do with a hamster?
All I know is that I used to have a cute white hamster with spots, and now I have a cute brown one with no spots. It used to worry me, and the nightmares would come. I'm much better now. I don't have those bad thoughts anymore. Now I collect stamps.
That's quite a nice collection. Can I have it?
No. No. They mean a lot to me. Sometimes I think they're the only friends I've got.
Are all your hobbies this fascinating?
I don't have any other hobbies. These stamps are my whole life. If anything were ever to happen to them...
How are the folks?
Well, Dad's in the basement doing an experiment. Mom's in the next room spying on a honeymoon. Ted's in the front yard.
Holding up a bowl of lard?
Well, it's a bird bath, actually, but it rhymes better your way.
Well, hope I didn't get you too excited. Bye.
Peace be with you.
I've got one just like this packed away in the garage.
A Commodore? The Eggman.
Jeepers!
Wow, another old game guy. Another old. We won't stay long in this here. We're gonna get back to our other game. Uh, if you played these in the past, you just know this is like nostalgia. It is great. Great memories. Great memories. Take a little time, guys. We may back up. If I can figure out how to. Oh, there we go.
It's signed, Edna, thanks for giving me the fever. Creepy. Must be an Edison. It looks awful heavy. Excuse me.
What is it? I'm rather. Say, aren't you Bernard Bernoulli?
Yes, that's right.
I knew it! You broke into our mansion a few years ago to save your little friend. What did you come for this time?
I'm trying to keep a tentacle from conquering the world.
Really? How nice.
This is quite an array of gadgetry you have here.
Yes, it's the best surveillance system in the state.
Do you think I could play with these a bit?
Absolutely not.
Well, enough about your equipment.
Let's talk about yours.
I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Come back any time, you big hunk.
It's Dr. Fred's office. Nothing going on in there.
Get away from that.
Sure. Onward. Four.
It's not exactly the Ritz. No time for that now. I'm saving the world from... I wouldn't want to strain myself. Wow, a pulley! By using a combination of flexible materials and a wheel, one may gain mechanical advantage by changing the direction of motion and the applied force. I don't think I can do that. A handle attached to a rotating shaft which transmits and modifies rotary motion and torque.
Gosh, I guess I'm kind of running out of ideas what to do. Boxes. Now we
Gee, Dr. Fred doesn't have a penny. Gee, Dr. Fred doesn't have a penny. Boy, the Edisons are a spectacularly ugly family. I don't want to carry those people around in my wallet. It's a bottle of correctional fluid. Wow, it's from my favorite movie. I have 3 just like it at home. Looks like Dr. Fred wearing a powdered wig. Handsome in a way, but I'm glad he eventually accepted his hair loss.
Safe.
The safe is closed.
What?
Hey, boy, you missed the party.
You and the clown were having a party?
No, last night. At the Novelty Good Salesmen's Convention. I tell you, we novelty good salesmen know how to have a good time.
Nice cigars.
I roll them myself. So, want a cigar?
Sure, lay one of those Havanan babies on me.
Thought I was gonna blow your head off there, didn't you? Well, you were right. You shouldn't smoke. It's a bad habit. That cracks me up every time.
Hi there.
What can I do for you, kid?
So where is everybody?
The really big bash was last night. I guess they're all sleeping it off. So, want another cigar?
Sorry, my mom told me never to smoke.
Hey, if I listened to my mom, I wouldn't be where I am today. Well, suit yourself, boy.
Disgusting. I don't even want to touch that gunk. Looks like they all escaped. No use in doing that, it's empty. Jumpy little sucker. Jumpy little sucker. Air conditioning, I guess.
Oh. I don't know where to get up here, apparently. I want to go back. Fork.
Actually, I'd call this more of a threak. The Duke Memorial Brand Microwave. I'm not touching it. These models have a history of leakage. I think I could lubricate my car with this stuff. Brown water. It's already perking away. It's a coin-operated clothes dryer. It's a coin-operated clothes dryer. There's nothing in there to dry. Who knows what surprises await inside? It's a fine funnel. It looks pretty broken. I don't think this thing will ever work again.
Kelsey.
It's empty. Hi.
Don't sneak up on me like that.
What are you up to?
I locked my keys in the car.
I don't see your keys in the car.
Actually, I lost them somewhere.
If you're locked out, why break into the trunk?
I have a spare set of keys in there.
Nice crowbar.
Thanks. Don't even think about asking to use it. I need it.
Nice crowbar.
Yeah, I know.
See you later.
Yeah.
Keep out. Area contaminated with industrial waste. What beautiful, clear water.
I think. Go back down. Let's see if we can pick up the gum again. I don't think we can, but
It's stuck to the
it's
floor.
stuck, and I don't know how to get the. Nard hat. Yeah. Oh, I hit the wrong. Yeah.
Get away from that!
I do. Wrong button.
Thanks. I needed a little pick-me-up. Must open safe. Must sign contract. Must provide for family.
He'll be asleep later on. Oh, thank you. Sorry, folks. I'm finding stuff underneath the desk. Out of my way. Not you, Teddy. You're okay, buddy. It's all the other stuff. All right. Let's see here. Need to go back to. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah. If I use this.
Nothing to clean in here.
Let's do. That toilet.
Okay, I flushed it.
Back to Bernard. Grab that. Wash the bucket of water. We may come back for the bucket of water, everybody.
I'd rather not.
All right, so that wasn't it. We gotta do- what's going on here? There we go.
I don't wanna.
Really?
I don't wanna. Salad oil.
Da 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 da. Text messages coming in. Salad oil.
I'd rather not.
What am I supposed to do?
It's stuck to the floor.
Well, how long have we been playing? Hour and 30 minutes. Tell you what, folks. Let's save the game. Save the game. All right. Let's end it for the day, and I hope y'all enjoyed it. So come back next week. The continuation of Day of the Tentacle. Yeah. All right. I've had fun. I hope you've had fun. A little nostalgia for me. So until next time, guys, you know the routine. Be safe. Be kind. And always have fun. Life is short not to have. I look forward to seeing y'all again. Bye bye.